I think it's time we blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Welcome back to Hypothetically Podcast. This is episode 8, and it is indeed a welcome back to our 2 viewers who are watching this. No, I'm mistaken this. To our 2 viewers who make it through the whole fucking video. Because people have the attention span of children's in these modern days. So this episode is being consistent. The irony there above is the one who pointed that out to me in the beginning, before the session even started. When we were going over the topics, he was like, all right, this episode is, he was like, this episode, I think it is consistency. He says, the irony, because we've been the most inconsistent fucking, it's been like, it was supposed to be Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. It's supposed to be Wednesday, every single Wednesday, but then like 1 week we're like, nah, we'll do it Thursday, and then we pushed it to like Saturday, and I think did we do it or did we not do it?
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is we've been lacking.
Okay, yeah, we've been slacking. Okay, yeah, way to keep us on track, above. Holy shit. Anyways, with that dry ass comment, but. Anyways, yeah, today's episode is being consistent. We actually structured it. Let's go. First ever structure. We're gonna start off with, it's just consistent. There's no like there's no half and half. Sometimes we go over multiple topics. It's just consistency, because it's fucking huge, and it's like probably I'd say 55% of the reason why you're stuck wherever you are right now is probably just due to maybe 45. 55 is probably stuck to you refusing to improve, but 45% probably has something to do with your consistency. So, moral of the story, what is consistency, right? The consistency is the ability to perform at maximum efficiency every single time you go into something, right? Like, that's consistency, right? So, or not even so being the maximum performance, because you can be consistent in being inconsistent, right? You can be consistent in being bad. So it's not at max performance. It could just be
Maroons.
Oh, yeah, maroons. It could be a following pattern to something, pretty much, right? So that's the and consistency is important, because if like what I said in the beginning was, if you want to be able to play at max performance every single time, then consistency matters, obviously.
And we're not just talking about consistency in tournaments or in games. We're talking about, as a whole. Over a long period of time, if you're consistently improving at 1%, right, Gabe?
1%,
consistently improve at 1% every single day. By the end of the year, you've improved 37.5% as a total.
Mm-hmm. James Clear, Atomic Habits, good book, I recommend. But yeah, if you were to improve, what he's saying is, if you were to improve by 1%, that's not even a lot. Let's be honest. 1% is, hey, I'm gonna
learn
make
a
my
lineup,
bed today. Yeah, learn a lineup in Valorant, learn a lineup in CSGO, learn a retake in Fortnite. You have now improved. You're now 1% better than you were yesterday, right? So if you take that in the entire 365 days that you have, you are now 37.5% better than you were when you started. But if you were to learn, like 2 high ground retakes, you're 2% better than you were yesterday, right? So now you multiply that. Now you do 30.
Now you're 60% better.
Yeah, now you're 60% better. And if you do 3%, well, let's be honest. You're practically at 90. You're 90% better at the end of the year than you were.
You're vibing,
You're doing pretty damn good. So wasted time is another thing. I actually new episode. I got the title. Give me a commercial break real quick. I gotta. Did we do wasting time yet?
I don't think so. We definitely talked
We've
about
talked about it
time
100%.
efficient a lot of times.
I definitely want to make a video on it. So. I put wasting time down. But
daily routines we did. Damn, we don't even know what we did.
All right, listen. Consistency. So, how to be consistent. So, start with the consistency for dummies is what we're gonna classify.
Maybe we should start with inconsistency and how to recognize.
Right. Inconsistent. You're right, and you will do that, because I'm not gonna talk about that.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Okay, so
start with the basics. Start with the basics. What is inconsistency?
Okay, so what is inconsistency? Inconsistency is either you are like me, you're stuck in silver for 3 acts in a row, Um, your games look like top, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. You know,
Of the
in your
scoreboard.
Valorant games of the scoreboard, yeah.
Right.
And maybe you're fucking playing a Fortnite tournament, and you get one win, dive spawn, dive spawn, dive spawn, dive spawn, mid game, mid game win, and like that's just how your tournaments always look. That's just being inconsistent. Also with improving in games as a whole, if you're not actually noticing that you're getting better than people, or if you're not noticing that you're keeping up with people, you're just being inconsistent with your improvement. Um, Another way to know that you're being an inconsistent player is the fact that other people will tell you you're shit because you're shit at the game, and if they're telling you you're shit and you're not realizing why, or what you're not understanding what they're saying, then you're not consistently learning more about the game, because eventually you should know. Eventually you get to a point in your skill level where you can tell what you need to improve on, and you can just kind of fucking understand where you're doing wrong. So if you're just inconsistent, you're just not able to do that yet. You're not consistently learning what to do. You're not consistently getting better. You're just fucking you're bad.
Stuck. You're bad. Yeah. You're not consistent. You're consistent at being inconsistent.
And
Or
we know a
maybe
lot of
you're.
motherfuckers like that.
We know a ton.
Unfortunately,
Yeah. Everybody suffer from it, and it's not like. And you will. It's not like every single time. It's not like saying, "Oh,
it's not
we
like
don't suffer
every
from it
single
either."
day. It's the easiest thing to just go. Yeah, I'll get my 1% in.
Like even tens, if you got it's Valorant. Well, of course we know tens are boys. The dude just won against
Clicks.
Fnatic. Even tens, even clicks. Yeah. Even fucking simple. Like all these pros have bad games. It's just gonna happen, right? It's just. But to eliminate it, you have to build a routine and you have to build a habit as well is another big part of it. Check out our routine video, our daily routine video, because that's consistency pretty much. But yeah, consistency for dummies, basically it's simple as when you go to touch the fucking keyboard and mouse, are you at maximum performance? Did you just come home from work and you need to warm up? Did you just come from home school and you might need to take a little bit of break, let yourself mentally refresh, and then play the game?
Did you just have a bad game in Valorant and you want to queue up again? You want to rage queue and you know you shouldn't, but you feel like playing more games? I have that issue sometimes, and then it fucks you over. So you gotta know when it is to take breaks. You gotta know
breaks
when
matter.
You need to just...
Consistency, getting up, touching your keyboard and mouse and doing the same thing, and making sure you're at the maximum level of performance. I'm going to give you an analogy here. So this analogy is for people who are runners, right? So if you're a runner, you run 15, say you're 400 pounds, right? You can only run 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes is, it's a good, let's say, okay, so you can only run like maybe up to a minute maximum speed, up to a minute at full sprinting, right? And then, tomorrow you go back and you do it again because, the motivation or being driven to lose weight is probably a big part of it. But you go back after running for 1 minute long and you run for 1 minute and 5 seconds. You have now reached a new limit of your capabilities that you have not reached before. So tomorrow, now it's 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. Now the next day it's 1 minute and 30. So throughout the entire week, you're probably going to get up to 2 minutes. You are now 2 times better than you were.
Well, if you improve by 5 seconds, and you start at a minute, you're now 8% better, I think. So that's 8% in 1 day.
That's amazing.
Which is fucking insane.
That's phenomenal. So by the end of the year, you could be running. You'd no longer be overweight. You'd now be like 160 pounds, whatever your height is, and you would now be like a track runner, pretty much in that short amount of time. Just from taking that small incremental movements and getting better at that. So what makes you consistent is, so like, okay, so I did above now and understands this concept.
Facts.
When he was aim training, he'd go on, he'd aim train, he'd get ready for the game. He'd do something here and there, do a little bit of passive, a little bit of thing. But I told him, if you want to get better, you have to push yourself to what you can do right now. So he said, okay, I can go 30 minutes, maybe 45. I'm not sure how long he actually goes. I never asked him. But how long do you go?
It's about an hour now.
About an hour now. So when was it in the beginning? How hard can you aim train before your wrist started hurting? You need to take a break.
Well, when I first started, like last week, or like 2 weeks ago, it was like I could go like 30 minutes and I'd need to take like a 5 minute break. But now I could sit here and just fucking click on circles for an hour and a half.
So that's good, right? So that same thing goes with Fortnite when you're warming up. And, you know, the common misconception, I'm going to go over this right now before I even start, and it's the same thing with Valorant, same thing with Fortnite, same thing with any game you play. There is a huge difference between warming up and practicing. Do not get those confused. And it is the biggest misconception for Fortnite players. If you go in and you free build, that's not practicing. What the fuck are you practicing? You're warming up your mechanics. You're doing things that, because this is the common misconception. They say, oh, Mongrel's cranking 90s in free builds. Okay, let me do that. The reason why he's doing that is because he's already up to the level that he needs to be. He just needs to get back to that level because he's not gonna be playing at his highest level every single time. He's warming up. He's not practicing. Practicing is going into creative and playing nothing but box fights, not box fights, but going to creative and playing nothing but Raiders peace control maps for fucking hours on end. That's practicing, not free building. Don't get those confused. Same thing with CSGO. You hopping into games is not warming up. You playing a game, you sitting in aimbots is not warming up. You need to actually isolate your training. You might need an aim train before you get on. You might need a DM for like a couple hours, or you can hit bots. You can warm up. That could be your warm up, but it's not a good warm up. Trust me. Shooting and sitting, standing till like if you want better aim in CS:GO, like I know it's not effective because there's other things that matter in CS:GO. But if you specifically want better aim, use aim trainers. Like people are afraid of CS:GO players are afraid of them. And Valorant players are afraid of them. Don't. Like, do not sit in the shooting range. Do not sit in aimbots and do nothing but tap heads all day. It's not going to make you better. Shooting standing still targets for 1,000 kills is going to make you better. Actually practicing aim trainers that isolate things down to just aiming.
Like flicking in between targets and practicing your micro adjusting. That's going to help you. If you do what Tens did for fucking 10,000 hours of sitting there and clicking on heads consistently, moving around, practicing your counter strafing, practicing your flicks from one to another target, your spray transfers, your ability to tap heads consistently,
and he was
crosshair
in
placement
for 4,000 hours. So he basically has 4,000 hours worth of aim trainers. That's a fucking lot. Keep that in mind. That is a lot of aim training time. So that's basically the gist of it. I think now he's only steamrolling. He's only getting better because the kid's a fucking freak. He's got like 140k grid shot high score. He's 20k away from beating, or he's 30k away from beating the record. And on top of that, he plays professional video games. He's not aim training.
He's not sitting there all day playing grid shot.
Like the record is. The guy wakes up and plays nothing but aim trainers, takes breaks, aim trainers, takes breaks, aim trainers. He plays aim trainers for like 6 hours a day. And the world record holder plays Warzone, so... Interesting stuff, though.
I mean, he's good.
You should watch him play Warzone. I think the guy's name is Shadman. The dude is a fucking god.
We'll find the link. I'll find the link. It won't.
The dude is a fucking god. He needs more credit because he only has 1,000 subs. He's a fucking beast. But, yeah, so the gist of it is warming up and practicing. Know the difference. Similar to talent and hard work, it's going to take a lot of dedication to warming up because for the better you get, the longer it is. Like the analogy that I gave for the runner. It's going to be, the better you get, the harder it's going to take for you to get to your maximum. So, Zexro at this point, it's funny because when Above was telling me that Zexro hops on to his Kovacs and then he aim trains for like hour and 45 minutes and then he goes and he plays like 6 DMs and then plays the shooting range. And it takes him like 3 hours to warm up just to play like 4 games or like 2 games. It takes him 3 hours, right? Because that's how good he is. Over time you'll develop better habits, and you won't even need to warm up because you're so good. But for now, whenever you touch your keyboard and mouse, whenever you're thinking about going into a tournament, whenever you're thinking about playing the game, do you feel warmed up? Do you feel consistent? Right? That's gonna keep.
Do you feel like you're ready to go and shit on every single player that touches you?
Right.
Are you the best are you at your peak performance? You think if Arkham hopped in your fucking box, you'd out-track him? That kind of shit.
That's basically what consistency is. Do you think we should make another topic on the fly? Because I don't know what the timer is. I should really get a timer whenever I hit recording, so I can see where we're
Yeah,
at.
the difference between consistency in tournaments and then consistency in every day. Oh wait, no, we kind of did go over that.
We did go over that. We did go over that. So give us a second. Give us a second. I'm not gonna fucking cut this out.
Yo, cut the cams. Commercial break. Commercial break.
No commercial breaks. I'm not gonna edit this. So you're gonna be along for the ride. Controversial. Actually, no. Let's talk about future content. So we do want to extend the series.
Consistency, by the way.
Yo, yeah, we should go over ourselves. This is self-reflection. It could also help you guys if you want. But
you don't need to see this. But if you want to watch this is more just for us to document it.
So above, yeah, we've been inconsistent. Let's be honest. I do. So the branding talk that I talked to you about when I texted you, I do want to, because what we're doing is fine. We're getting videos out. We're on episode.
No, it's not fine.
No, it's actually okay. I take it back.
You can always do way more.
You can always do way more. You could do a video a day. Like, genuinely speaking,
we could do 2 videos a day, every single day.
We'd be on episode like 35, by the way, if we did, because it's been 2 months. We'd be on episode 60. Fuck, we should really do a video a day. But yeah, that's.
We gotta catch up to Joe Rogan.
I gotta. We should 2 videos a day. We should be able to catch up to him by 2 years. Now, if we did 3 videos a day, we can catch up to him in a year.
That's it.
3 videos a day. Holy shit, that's so long.
Gabe, you can't even do 1 video a day.
I can't even do a video a week.
No cap.
Yeah, we're so bad. Anyways, no, I definitely think branding talk. I definitely think we should be marketing ourselves better too. Our Twitch and our Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram. We should be posting clips. We should be posting anything we do funny on the podcast. We should be posting our content that's going to get us viewers, which will lead us to the podcast because they want more of us, right? Because, you know, maybe our tournament prediction series are funny as fuck and people love them. Or maybe we come up with another ingenious idea to get people to watch our videos. And then
I come up with another.
Shut up. But yeah, hopefully that's what I want for the future. But right now, I think starting today, I don't want to procrastinate. I really don't. I want
starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow. I because school ends tomorrow for me. So I'm going to start.
I still got a month.
I'm going to start. You really do? July?
Yeah, I still have a month.
That sucks. What July?
What? Me. No, it's June 27th, I think.
Sheesh, are you for real?
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, that's 2 months.
Bro, June is before July.
Yo, for real?
Yes.
Cut the cams. Cut the cams.
No, that's
bro.
going on the talk, no cap.
Stop. Got the games. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Who cares? Anyways.
Yo, Gabe, how many months are in a year?
How many months are in a year? 12, bro. Come on, I'm a professional. Who do you think I am?
Imagine if that was just not the correct answer.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
I feel like you're about to go look this up.
I wake up in an alternate universe and it happened to be like Tuesday happened to be like switched with Friday. And everybody's trying to convince me that Tuesday is Friday and Friday is Tuesday. That'd be funny as reality.
The name of the day matters, really.
Low-key.
I don't know, because Tuesdays have that certain feel, you know what I'm saying?
True. Tuesdays are the worst days.
Tuesdays feel like shit, bro.
Dude, Tuesdays are the worst days.
Oh my god.
I've went over it with you.
Yo, hang on. We're still recording, right?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay. Fuck Tuesdays, bro. Tuesdays are the worst possible day that you could have.
You think Mondays are difficult? I fucking
Mondays are
love
good.
Mondays.
I love Mondays,
Mondays are
bro.
good.
I wake up, I get to fucking, I'm like, all right, bro, my week is gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. It's gonna be fucking golden star, dude. My week is gonna be goddamn amazing. I get to start a whole new week, fresh week, dude. I get to do what I need to do, and then Tuesday comes, I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna lay in bed for 5 hours.
The reason why is because Monday's your fresh start. I'm gonna get shit done. Today's Monday. Let's fucking go. You get your coffee, you get to work, you get going. Tuesday, you're like, damn, it's 4 days from Friday, and then you're depressed because it's not even close to Friday. Like Tuesday's the reality check at this point, right? Tuesday is the reality check. Monday's like, okay, it's work day. It's time to get back on the grind. The weekend's over. Whatever. Let's do it. And Tuesday's like, damn.
I like Wednesdays.
Tuesday's a reality check. So you're just like, damn, it's not even Friday. That's crazy. And then Wednesday's like, it's about, it's 2 days from Friday.
Wednesdays are like, damn, I made it through half the week already. Good shit, man.
For real. Wednesdays are the pat on the back. You made it through half the week. Thursdays, it's almost Friday.
Thursdays, bro. Friday's tomorrow, man. Today I'm just gonna do what I need to do. 100%. You know, I'm vibing, dude.
Fridays are good. Fridays are fucking good. Saturdays though, they hit different.
Monday's the best day of the week though.
Saturdays hit different though.
Saturdays only hit different if
no. The end of Saturdays and the beginning of Sundays hit different because you know you're midway through the week and you're like, I cannot wait to sleep in tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep in.
True.
I'm gonna have the best nap of my damn life because your schedule is, you know, Sundays are your cheat days, Sundays are your cardio days, Sundays are your whatever your days are.
Side note, you ever went to sleep and woken up and because you don't use a shit phone for your alarm, it's like fucking dark out and you think you just missed the whole day? You check your time, it's fucking 7. You're like, bro, what? I missed an entire day, and then you realize, nah, it's just 7 p.m., bro. When the fuck did 7 p.m. happen?
Yo, for real. You know what I hate more? when you're you know what I hate more? When you go to sleep, like, all right, time for school. School is tomorrow. I can't wake up to go to. I'm gonna wake up and go to school. You go to sleep at like 9, and then you just wake up at 12. Your body's just like, nope.
Dude, for real. You get up.
You just wake up at 12 a.m.
Water. Oh my god, that's just the worst.
It's just 9 a.m. It's just 9 p.m.
This podcast is gonna be 11 hours long of us just talking about nonsense.
You just wake up, you go to sleep. It's like 9 p.m. You're like, all right, time for school, whatever. You wake up at 1 a.m. You're like, why? Fucking why, body? Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I swear to God, your body sometimes
realistically, that doesn't matter because time is a social construct. So, like,
that's fucking deep. That's fucking deep. It is true though. Socialism. Stay away from socialism. I swear to God, it's good and it's bad at the same time because we need.
He's
socialism.
not talking about the. Hang on. I gotta kill this passive target. All right. He's not talking about the socialism like the Marxism and shit. He's talking about socialism like becoming someone that is only down to do things that are social. Like if you go and you don't want to go running because you're fucking 400 pounds and you think you'll look fucking retarded and stupid because you're running at 400 pounds. Like, first of all, bro, you're not that important. No one's looking at you. And second of all, why the fuck would people laugh at you for trying to better your life? Like, that just don't make no sense.
Those people are, they're losers. Let's be completely honest. And I hate that word.
Dude, we used to be losers, Gabe.
But it's so funny to me because you don't, like... If you're running,
you don't realize
outside,
how much of a loser you were until you're not a loser
anymore. If you're running outside and if somebody's laughing you, for one, like why the fuck are they doing that? They should be questioning their own life. I don't know why they're he's doing his job. Like let him be. Like if somebody's making an attempt to better their life, I'm not just gonna shit on them for it. But if you're lying straight to my face, that kid's name who starts with a J that we will not discuss of. But if you're lying straight to my face about trying to better your life, I'm just not gonna fucking talk to you. So, more of the story, if socialism a dangerous tool because wanting to be accepted by society will cause you to change. And it will cause you to not do things because you fear that you are going to be a loser while doing it, right?
Okay, yeah, but Gib, also, to anyone watching this fucking podcast right now, if you got up to this point, I want you to remember, making fun of that dude that enjoys what he does in his life, why? I mean, you can do it. He doesn't care. I guarantee you he doesn't care. But it doesn't make sense, man. Like, let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Look, I know, I used to do it. But now I realize, man, those are the people that are really winning in life. If they're doing something that they enjoy, if they're talking to their friends about something that they enjoy, good for them, you know? Like, it doesn't matter.
But then it's controversial, right? Because... it depends. If it's somebody you don't know, I do not care. If somebody's running and they're overweight, I'm not going to make fun of them because I don't know who they are. But if it is one of my friends who is trying to better their life in the wrong way because that's possible, then I'm going to speak up.
I bully my friends if they do their stupid shit.
Right. Because they may be enjoying it at the moment, but it's going to fuck them over in the long run. Because everybody who has... sorry, my keyboard disconnected. You guys can obviously hear that.
Happiness is infinite, dude.
Let me connect my keyboard real quick.
You can always be happier, you know?
But, yeah, as I was saying, you have to understand that if say my friends are all smoking weed, right? I know weed is just ridiculous. If you weigh the options, you can understand that weed does have its benefits. It does have its benefits, and yes, it is fun, and yes, it does help people with depression and anxiety. But you also have to realize that it can,
and all the
but
rest,
it's not gonna change your depression and anxiety. It's not gonna get rid of it.
Realistically, it's not. It's more of a tool for you to be able to face your life and go, okay, this happened. I am able to accept that this happened, and I can try to move on. It's not as easy as I say, obviously, but it will get easier, you know? It's just the fact that when you go smoke fucking 1,000 pounds of weed to numb your feelings or whatever, if that's what you're using it for, you're using it incorrectly. Which is just the reality of the situation. If you don't want to use it incorrectly, don't use it incorrectly. Don't use it at all, you know?
Right. So
like I know two motherfuckers who have a podcast that used to smoke weed. They don't do it anymore because they don't want to be losers. Because they realized it was a waste of time.
Yeah. So I think motivational speech, message of the fucking day is not even consistency. Message of the day is
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Alright, we're ending it. Why the fuck you still here, losers? Get the fuck out of here. I got shit to do. I'm working harder than you are. Hardest working motherfucker in the room, baby.
Dude, Gabe, did you see the new Belda Fiend sex tape?
Damn right. I want to see you waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and doing what I'm doing.
I want to see you missing your podcast days, motherfucker.
I want to see... Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to fucking make these fuckers work hard. I want to see you fucking try to work as hard as I do, motherfucker. Guess what? You can't. I do more shit than you do, and I do more shit than you do in the entire damn month than you do in a damn year.
He's capping.
I'm not capping. I'm better than you. And I'm superior. I'm genetically modified. I'm a superior being. You know my goals?
Bro, I live in a simulation. You're not even real. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. What the fuck are you still
Why does it matter?
Why are you still here? Why the fuck are you still here, bro? We're just shit talking you now. You're really enjoying this? You're enjoying us shit talking you? Get your fucking life together.
You fucking
Leave.
sitting there and laughing?
Leave.
You fucking chuckling? You rubbing
Get the
your
fuck outta
goddamn
here.
double
Leave.
chin together?
Double
you
chin,
fucking
fact
starting a
up,
forest
greasy
fire
fingers. Have
with
you
your
touched grass?
goddamn
Have
fucking
you
friction?
touched grass? Go outside. Get
Bro,
the fuck
I
out
touched
of here.
grass for 7 hours today. When do these bitches start coming in?
Oh my fuck, bro. You fucking loser. Holy fucking shit. I'm fucking pissed. I'm aggravated. I'm pissed off. I'm done.
You probably the motherfucker that works at Pizza Hut and walks to your fucking job making the
Jesus
pizza.
fucking Christ.
Loser.
Loser. Fucking swipe crushes for
with
the
a
rest of your
capital
life,
L.
you fucking
Dude,
loser.
I would Fortnite L dance
Jesus
on you
fucking
in real life.
Christ, for real, dude. Holy fucking shit. Dude, what's your grid shot I score?
Are you even in 100K gang, loser?
Are you even in the 100K gang, bro? Get the fuck out of here. What's your grid shot I score, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Why are you still here, bro? You're listening to us shit talk. You're a damn loser.
What do you play
Put
games
down the
for
damn
fun or some
popcorn.
shit?
Put down the
Stupid-ass
damn popcorn
retard.
and go outside, you fat fuck. Anyways, this has been episode 8 of the podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying. Stay tuned for the next episode. We are doing episode 9. Getting you a little preview. When should you decide to go pro? That is going to be episode 9. That's the preview. Catch you guys later.
Gabe, I just did a backflip, Gabe. It was off camera though. They couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll catch you guys later. Come back. Tune in next episode.